Okay, here we go. Crap, that seems really loud. That seems like a better volume, I think. Okay, it's not adjusting that volume of the game. Okay, hold on, let me adjust that real quick, because I know that is loud as crap. Okay. Should be better. Tia, are you home? Hi, Dan. How's work today? Alright. I got 6 jellies. Let's see. That'll be 120 gold pieces, right? Wait a minute, Tia. I thought 6 jellies. That comes to 180 gold pieces. Look. Monsters are cheap these days. The city's suffering, so I can't pay the top price. Yeah, it's true. More monsters every day. It's spooky, you know? Well, I should appreciate it, though. I'm a monster hunter. I'd lose my job without them. Dan, have you thought about getting an ordinary job? What is an ordinary job, anyways? Let's see, like a shop owner, perhaps? Me? Shop owner? That'll be the day. How can you be so insensitive? Did you say something, Tia? Forget it. Here's your money. Whoosh. Mend the misses. Dan, please be careful. Anyway, do you need anything? Nope. Oh, it's you, Dan. This is a good time to show you my secret techniques for fighting in dungeons. I'll wait for you at the dungeon south of here. Took so long, Dan. It was like 2 seconds. Let's go ahead and start the lesson for secret techniques in the dungeon. Yeah. He's trying to teach me how the way that mobs move and stuff. That's our Dan. Jellies are nothing for him. Oh, I hate this tutorial. Well, of course I'm gonna fight it. I mean, it's only 1 hit, right? Or I guess 2 hits. Oh, yeah. We can't go on. You don't have the skill. Excuse me. I don't want to stand on top of it. I'm just going to push this onto it because you're going to tell me to in just a second. One fairy per spell. You can't survive with the dungeon without it. Reset. So basically I can push pillars, but I cannot pull them. So that'll come into play for a lot of puzzles later on in the game, where you're having to push stuff kind of around and everything else. Oops. Yes, there's arrows I can jump. Oh my god. This game is so good. I don't like the tutorial part. It takes a little bit, but that's only because I played through this game quite a few times. We'll actually be playing this game through on the retry setting, so it's kind of like this game's equivalent of a new game plus. The benefit is that enemies give you 4 times the XP and gold. If I believe so, I think that's the right multiplier of it. So basically, he's just telling me how to pick up a pot and throw it down. And if you hold R, you can turn without actually walking with it. That'll be useful as well. Hey, he taught me all of my secret techniques. Hey Dan, I was about to have dinner. Would you care to join me? Love to. It needs to be sarcastic. I made something special, Dan. Wait a minute, okay? Ta-da! It's fish pot pie made of Navarro. The phantom fish. So this is Navarro, huh? I've heard of it before, but never seen it. I know. I've never seen it either. What's it taste like? I wonder. Let's dig in. Well, let's see. How is it? Well, what shall I say? Tia, why don't you try some? I will. Here it goes. And? This is pretty bad. That's what this is. You think so too? It's not your cooking, it's the fish, don't you think? Why is it called the phantom fish then? Because it tastes so bad that nobody eats it? Something like that? I'm so disappointed. I wanted to cook something really tasty for you. Or maybe it's not that bad if you cover it with lemon or something. See? It's not bad. I guess you could eat it that way. See? It's already tasting better. Yeah, you're right. How odd. Maybe that's why they call it the phantom fish. Well, at least it brought us a cheerful leaving. Well, I guess so. Well, I'm stuffed. Let's get some tea. Who drinks tea at night? You just end up staying up all night. Here you are. Thanks. Say, Dan? Yeah? Why are you always in battle? Why do you ask such a thing all of a sudden? You're the only one fighting monsters. Not many people fight to live. Why you? I've been fighting ever since I can remember. Never asked myself why. I've never met anyone quite like you before. Well, thanks for dinner. I'll make it up to you sometime. Don't worry about it. It's no fun to eat alone. Join me again sometime, okay? Love to. Eating is something I do very well. You see. Well, bye. Bad news, everyone. What is it? A horde of monsters appeared in the cave on the way to Sundleton. Are you sure about that? That's horrible. Daisy, will monsters come to this city too? Well, I don't think they will, but unfortunately, that's not the only problem we've got on our hands. What do you mean? The monsters have closed the door at the back of the cave. We can't get to Sundleton without the key. That's not good. Those blasted monsters. So does anyone have any ideas about what we should do? Well, no, I don't. Alrighty. I'll go check it out. No need to be all passive-aggressive about it. So, good news is I remember pretty much all the puzzles of this game. Bad news is I don't remember the dungeon layouts or anything. So I'll probably end up like full clearing everything. But I guess that's alright. Life potion. Oh snaps, these moths. Moths have mad HP. So one of the unique things on this game, so you have, it was unique for its time. Now it's pretty commonplace in a lot of RPGs, but you'll notice that meter at the bottom, the orange meter. So you got HP, MP, and then IP. I don't remember what it stands for, but it's basically your limit break, like in like Final Fantasy VII or something. But the unique thing about it in this game is that your like limit break or whatever is based on the equipment that you currently have equipped. So like your sword will have or your weapon will have some type of limit break. Your shield, even your ring, even your armor, everything. All pieces of gear that you wear can potentially have a limit break essentially associated with them. Ends up being obviously a very important dynamic to work with. Especially when a lot of them are like do 300% more damage or something like that to certain types of mobs. Oh, something else that I didn't really explain, but I think it tells you in that little tutorial thing. But the cool thing about this game is since you can see your enemies, you can manipulate when you fight them. And so if you are behind an enemy when you start the battle, you'll actually get essentially a preemptive attack. Now, conversely, if you're running the other way and they get behind you, same idea, but the other way around. I think that switch does that, yeah. And so those little posts there, so you get a lot of things. Yeah, like I remember making kind of mental notes. So this cave to Sundleton, with those posts, yeah, there's essentially like a hook shot, like in Link to the Past, and you have to get that before you can cross there. If I recall, the item over there is a dragon egg, and there's 8 of them. I think it's 8. That are hidden throughout the game. When you find all of them, I think you get a choice of gear or something from a great dragon, and then he throws the eggs back in random chests all over the world again, and so you can re-find them. Once again, being able to acquire more gear. And I think he does that a total of 3 or 4 times, and then after the 4th time or something, I remember you fight him. And all I remember is that he was really difficult. He is essentially harder than the last boss of the game. But I think one of the coolest parts of this game is all the puzzles. There's those. I just remember there was a lot of them, and some of them were really like really into like kind of like head scratchers. I remember specifically there's this it's in this tower or something, I think. Yeah, it's a tower, and the hint is that you have to put a jar on a certain switch while you can see the door to leave. But the thing is that the door has another switch that allows it to move the left side of the door and a switch that allows it to move the right side of the door. So you have to have 2 pots on each of those to be able to do it. Well, the way that you end up doing it is you have to wedge one of the boxes in the door frame so the door can't close. This is really, really cool, but I remember that was the puzzle that, like, stumped me the most as a kid. So, okay, hide armor is nothing. But man, I love this game. I was wondering if I was gonna kill him or if I'd have to heal. Gets the key to the door. It doesn't even tell you that it's the subtleton key or something. Just, I don't get it. How could the lizard men be smart enough to steal the key? Besides, why should the lizard men steal the key and gain nothing by disrupting human life? I just don't get it. This has never happened before. Also, like almost every Super Nintendo game, I really like the music too. Do you know why? Do you wish to know why, Dan? Who are you, and how did you know my name? I can see your future. I know your name and why you came here. Who are you? Never mind. Don't you want to know why monsters are smarter in attacking humans? Do you know why? Are you aware of the ball of red light that appeared a couple of days ago? Yes. Everything that's happened has been because of that light. What? I can't believe that a ball of light has that kind of power. I understand your doubt. It is incredible, but true. But time has begun to change. Now a mere wave, later a gigantic swell of an attack on humanity. That's ridiculous. Why are you telling me this? Because you have the power to confront that swell. Me? Yes, you. Wait a minute. It's true that fighting is my job, I know, but I don't have such great power. What is this ball of light anyway? Is it monster or human? I need to know! What can I do against this humongous enemy of all humanity? It's not just you. There are others in this world who can confront this evil power. You're destined to go on a journey to meet those people and fight against evil. A journey? To fight? That's right. When that ball of light appeared, your destiny was sealed. Will that ball of light really bring misfortune, and I have the power to handle that? This is all I can tell you. Whether or not you believe me and go on your journey is totally up to you. Let's go back to the main town and just call it a day. Wait! My name is Iris. I'm here to ascertain your future. If you go, we may meet again. Stupid moth. What? So there's a place in this game too. It's a decent amount in, It has essentially a dungeon, and it's called the Ancient Cave. What's cool about the Ancient Cave is it's kind of like all the roguelike games and stuff that are out there. That the dungeon changes every time you go in. You get different gear, and the whole objective is to get to the bottom. But you can actually get gear in there that you can then use in the main game. So it's a really cool. I feel like it was a really cool system, and I think I'd like to believe that it was part of the reason we have, you know, some roguelikes and stuff. I'd like to say that somebody was probably inspired by it at some point in time. Also, you don't really want to ever, you don't want to sell anything. You want to keep all of your items because you end up getting capsule monsters, so they're essentially like a fifth party member. And, oops, excuse me. I haven't slept much the last couple of days. It's the earthquakes, day and night, and always suddenly. Can't sleep a wink. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so sleepy. Excuse me for a bit. So to the north, there's a cave. It's got a catfish. There's a rumor that basically it's starting all the trouble. It's not really a rumor. It's kind of the truth. So we're gonna go check it out. So these like boards like essentially float on the water, and you can use them to cross the water, as you can see. So I swung my sword there so that the frog would move one more space, because it's a type of enemy that hugs the walls and runs around. So by me swinging my sword, that essentially counts as like a turn, I guess you could say, because enemies can only move when you move somehow. Remember, the eagles hit hard. Yeah, they hit real hard. Shoot the arrows in the right order and you'll find the way. Probably the order I killed them. So, beetle, frog, bird. And so, see, this counts as me attacking the enemy from behind, even though I wasn't looking directly at the enemy. Most of the time, it still counts as you getting, like, the jump on them. Insect Crush. I remember this was a good weapon initially here at the beginning. So it's one less damage, but it has more guts, and guts is what it's kind of like if I'm mistaken, it's like guts in Earthbound. It increases your chance to crit. But the main reason that we equip Insect Crush is because it actually has one of those limit break skills. I wonder if I could have bought this heal spell. Oh, I was dumb. Just used all those pots when I could have just walked down there and healed up for free. So see, now I'm doing big damage to insects. So it's a cool, unique little tidbit about this insect crush weapon. And then its limit break thing does considerable damage to insects. I want to say it's like, I don't know, 250% or something. Yeah, see, a very effective sword to use against spiders, insects, and against spiders and insects. Bomb attack, attack all enemies. So, get an AoE skill, so that's cool. Be brave and dive in, and you will find the way. I don't know. Oh! We happen to land on the right one. Okay. Not that that was a tough puzzle or anything. Well, this isn't necessarily the right way to go. Because we don't have that key yet for that door. So we'll have to come back here when we have said key. It's kind of weird that this one eagle is just chilling on this like carpet in the middle of a cave. This one says something about like pointing in the direction you want to go. So you just got to move the blocks so that it makes essentially an arrow or triangle pointing up, and that's what unlocks the door. Okay. Now we can go back to that other door. Behind this wall lies the path to the ordeal that awaits you. A lot of enemies. Oh, we have Insect Crush, so just destroy spiders. Beetle, that's a spider. Or not a spider, but it's an insect. Makes it easy. So we use our AoE attack, which was pointless. Well, I guess we could use it again. I was saying it was pointless because I was expecting it to kill them both in one hit. So, and just like on like the games that have limit breaks and stuff like that, as long as if you're doing damage to an enemy, your IP goes. I think actually your IP does not go up by doing damage. In this one, it only goes up by getting hit. So you have to take damage to be able to charge up your limit break, essentially. Oh wait, no. So and then like all the rings in the game, I don't think there's any that don't have some type of special ability. we're gonna go through that door and fight what's been causing the earthquakes in the town. I guess we can go down to that door. Did we go down this way? Let's check it. No, we did not. Shit. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, he essentially snuck up on me, so that could have been an ambush. And ambushes are pretty deadly here initially because, you know, it's just you. Nobody else to soak any of that damage. I don't remember if there's any kind of secret walls in this place. But there's a lot of them in the game, I remember that. You can on that island that I was talking about that has that ancient cave that was like the roguelikes and stuff, there's an item, and I remember this distinctively, that you get there. I don't remember what it's called, but when you use it in a cave, it tells you how many chests there are left to loot. Now, the reason that is important, if you remember when I was talking about those dragon eggs, and those dragon eggs get moved back to the different chests within the game, you know, it would be terrible to have to go through every single dungeon and every single chest that you've already kind of gone through looking for these dragon eggs when you have no idea where they are. But you can use that skill, or that item, and then you can know if the chest has been replenished in that cave. And also, if this is your first playthrough, you know, on your first playthrough or whatever, it's a really good idea just to get that thing anyways. So, you know, if you're missing any items, you know, that were available. Good. Someone's finally made it this far. Although I never expected anyone so weak. No use fighting. Go home before you hurt yourself. Earthquake. Is it you who's responsible? I was bored. I created the earthquake hoping somebody would come to me. Earthquake is troubling everyone. Give it up. Well, I'll think about it. Only if you beat me, of course. Well, of course that won't happen. So I'm using the speedy ring, and I think that's it gives you agility. And obviously, you know, it sounds like something a speedy ring would do. It's a fucking massive catfish, though. You know, really, if you killed this catfish and you brought it back to town, you'd be a hero. So the big catfish isn't that hard, you just gotta watch out for when he does that quake skill. Mega quake. I remember as a kid, like, you know, you think you can just tank it, and then, like, you get wrecked by that mega quake when he does it twice in a row. I give up. I'll never roll out another earthquake. Just please forgive me. Perhaps I'll sink under the lake and sleep for a while. Yes, that's what I'll do. Alright, let's go back to town. Oh, we want to talk to, like, the main dude. I think he gives us the key to go to the next city. You're the brave warrior who defeated the giant catfish. Thanks to you, I can get some sleep. Well, good night. Well, he's just, like, still doing the same thing that he would have been doing. Maybe it was this guy over here, maybe? I told 2 travelers of the coronation of Alun's kingdom and they just left. Why are they so interested? Ah, I remember this. I guess I could have used the inn. Oh well. Huh? Are you damaged? A woman came in here and looked at the... Where did she say it was going? To the lake cave. I stopped her. That place is really dangerous. Bridge will be fixed soon. People have been gathering since the earthquake stopped. So now I gotta go back to the lake cave. If I'm not mistaken, it was Tia is coming to find me or whatever. Let me top off with a couple potions just in case. Back! Dan! Should need help. Eat bomb attack. Drop that skeleton in one hit like a boss. Damn. Tia, what on earth are you doing here? I felt like you were going away, and I just couldn't help myself. Silly me. You're not going anywhere, right, Dan? Oh no, you are, aren't you? Yes. But why? You remember the ball of red light that flew north? Uh-huh. That light has the evil power that could lead to the world destruction. That's what I was told. World destruction? I can't believe that. But it's true. The monster is increasing and have been attacking people. Even if that's true, why do you have to go? The same person that told me I have the power to shatter that ball of evil light. It's true that you're stronger than most, but still. I just want to know, Tia. Know what? Ever since I was born, I've known swordsmanship. No one taught me, I just knew. Why do I have this ability? What am I supposed to use it for? I have to know. So, you're not going to change your mind, are you, Dan? No, I won't be able to see you for a while. That's not true. What? Because I'm going with you. What? No way. I can't take you with me, Tia. Hey, did I beg you to take me? I run a weapon shop. I know how to fight. Wait, Tia, don't walk around so fast. It's dangerous. I know that. Tia! Always be starting battles and stuff. Are you crazy? Thank you, Dan. I'm so sorry, but... Alright, Tia. Let's go together. Don't be so rash. Okay. So now we can go to the Lund's Kingdom, or whatever it's called. Good job, Tia. You're wrecking that spider. Really, all she does at this point is just takes extra damage. There's somebody else to soak damage.
Keeper of the forest, all who pass here fight. What do they believe in? Are you such a man?
Yes.
See, then stand before that spring. This is the secret found of the capsule monster Fumi. If your fight is just, Fumi will gladly join your party. Fumi has accepted you. Take good care of him, and he'll be a great help to you.
So, the cool thing about the capsule monsters is, I mean, they're another thing that can take damage, and obviously they deal damage. The downside is you can't control them, so you never know who they're actually gonna hit, or what skills they're gonna use, or whatever. I should have had him attack the mosquito. But sometimes you're pleasantly surprised. But yeah, they go up levels just like your main characters in your party. Now, typically, if you're playing not on the retry mode, you typically don't have enough money to kind of buy everything that you want. I like the retry mode because it kind of lets you just kind of go through the game, kind of, you know, casually. That's essentially what we're doing here, so. Your Majesty. The crown. What is it? I just learned that this crown is an invitation.
This can't be true. The way it shines, it must be real.
The guards on the crown were the best.
It's impossible for anyone to switch crowns.
What's going on?
I've called an expert. I'll have him examine the crown right away.
Very well. Do it immediately.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Hold on there. Never seen you before. What's your outfit, soldier? What is it? Cat got your tongue?
Troubles. I see you noticed, eh?
What the? Welly, welly, well. 'Tis I, Birdie, the world-renowned thief. And I, as welly well, 'tis Bart, Birdie's first apprentice. Greetings.
What?
Who are you guys? Don't move. I assume all of you can see this booming bomb well now, eh? What are you waiting for, Bart? Let's party-arty, eh? Righto, Birdie. Ah! Oh no.
Put it out.
Watch out, folks. The big one's coming. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Boom!
What's going on, Bart?
Huh. It should... I haven't got a clue, Birdie.
What are you playing at, Bart?
great and generous kind of thief, so I'll let you go this time. Welly, well done. You hurt Birdie and me something terrible, but no more. Gone. Poof. What are you doing? Do something. What if this spreads outside the kingdom? Yes, Your Majesty. The crown's stolen! The crown's been stolen. What shall I do? And I remember they don't go too far. They're still in the castle. Guess I have to find out where. Are you alright? 2 men suddenly threw the bomb. They threw a bomb at you? No. The bomb exploded before they threw it. Fragments struck my head and I passed out. But how could they survive that explosion anyway? Monsters appeared long ago when people stopped using the castle basement. I see, but did you see 2 guys pass through here? What? I fell asleep. Come to think of it, it sounds... I might have heard some sounds. So, obviously we can go through that wall, but we have to get the... Oh, shit. We have to get the, whatchamacallit, the bomb skill. So we gotta use reset because we were dumb. So because I moved this block up, I wouldn't be able to ever push it down. But we need to push it down and do this. So we can push this block down through here and then put it on that switch, which will then open this door. Ice attack. Huh. Well, killed him 1 hit, so that's good. Oh shit. Tia's about to die. Fumi with the punch! Cool. So we got a bomb, and it's basically saying that you can place a bomb and then do 6 actions, whether it be move 6 spaces, swing your sword 6 times, shoot an arrow, or any combination of all the above. So here's another place we need the hook. Looks like, yeah. Oh, damn it. I still need to heal Tia. Keep forgetting. Alright, it's gonna let us go further down there. Cool thing too is using a bomb doesn't hurt us at all. So I mean, we can kind of drop them with reckless abandon everywhere if we really needed to. Oh, and so another thing when I was talking about like the limit break thing. So obviously the harder you get hit, the more that fills up. But also, in addition to that, the more hurt you are, the more it goes up as well. So if you're really, really hurt and you take, let's say, 15 damage, let's say it gave you like 15 points worth of, if you were like full health and you took 15 points of damage and give you, let's say, 15 points of limit break charge. However, if you are more like almost dead and you still live through it, it might give you like 45, might give you 3 times or something. The same color lights up, the light vanishes when all vanish, the pathway opens up. Okay. Why isn't that working on the... Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so it's when the same colored lights are aligned. I need to do this because I need to get in there. Okay, I got it. And then so let's move this. No! By got it, I mean, damn it. Okay. Okay, move this yellow one here. Breaks that. So move the blue one there and then set up the red. I did that shit again. Damn it. It's not hard, I know what I'm doing, I swear. Okay, why don't we just go like this? There we go. Well, want to go that way? See this? Yeah, okay, cool. So I think going down that other way is like maybe the way you're supposed to go. I remember this one, depending on which one you put the pot on, determines your, like where you go. So the fruits are used to evolve your capsule monsters. Let's see. Remember this one also. So if we come out of here, we can actually find another entrance over here next to that wall, blow it up, and this miracle is ours. So basically this room was set up so that it makes it difficult for you to actually fight that horse to get in base to base with it. So you just have to go up into that little ridge there and then walk like left or right, and the horse continues to follow suit. Because kind of depending on what direction you're moving, the horse is one of those kinds of mobs that will actually adjust its patterns to how you're moving. With a little bit less damage, but it has the proc. Or not the proc, the special thing. Also, like, when you're chilling in a dungeon, like, and I thought about this even since the original Legend of Zelda, like, why do doors only open after you kill everybody in the room? Like, I don't know, they have a switch attached to their heart rate or something, and when their heart stops, then the door opens. It's like some elaborate Saw shit. Ugh. My god, she's doing close to as much damage as Dan. Ah, you bastard. There's nothing in there. I guess so. You have to. Do that one first. Okay. Well, that one. Okay. So you just place a bomb and leave. So the bomb blows up the box, you walk over here, grab the chest. Ah, the first of those 8 dragon eggs. Oh, shit. Another hand. Where's the other pathway? Oh, wait. I'm dumb. I forgot. I forgot which one already took me there. Even though it was like just a minute ago. There we go. Damn, I really gotta heal her. Yeah, Fumi bringing in the skills. Hitting like a truck. Little Tonka truck. Damn, look, those two guys. You, don't move. I applaud your efforts in coming this far, but you shouldn't have jumped down there, you see. Surprised? Weren't expecting such terrible tricks underground, were you? What are we gonna do, Dan? You ready to swim? The Willy Water's on its merry way. Alright, Bart, do it. Righto, boss. What weirdos? Complicated puzzle to escape. Okay, well let's grab this Chrono. What are we doing? Health? Okay, we're both full. Oh, damn, look, the ground! They must have dropped it when they were washed away by their Willy Water.
Whatever happened to them?
I have no idea. How far were they carried away?
I wonder if they're okay.
I wouldn't worry. They're the type that always comes back to bug you over and over.
Yeah, you're right.
I do remember you see him a couple of times throughout the game, but I don't remember it being like a substantial amount or anything. Just manipulating the step count essentially so that we can get the jump on these guys. That was a crit, so that was nice. You can tell because all the flashing lights in the background. Sadly, the scrolling combat text doesn't change the colors or anything. I think I got anyone in here, right? Just make sure, yeah. Wait, no, over here is where I got the bomb, right? Ah, shit, I forgot. Oh, no. Oh, okay, it's just healing up in a safe spot. That's so weird. So it completely heals you up in a safe spot, but there's like no boss over there or anything. Boom. Fumi. Oh, I could have had this chest the whole time. Yay, headband. Like on our Final Fantasy IV playthrough, we were getting that shit off of behemoths at the end of the game. So the fact that we're getting so early now should feel good. Good job, Fumi. Good defense. We already went that way. What? You took the crown back? Great! But, I didn't know the crown had been stolen. You retrieved our crown, did you not? On behalf of the kingdom, I thank you. I'd like to reward you. What would you like? Nothing. What? You want nothing? I admire your generosity. I shall reward you with 3,000 gold pieces. I appreciate all you've done. Thank you. We have postponed the ceremony. I shall rebuild my kingdom and make it impregnable to thieves. Then the ceremony shall be held. He's basically saying, get your shit together. Go in the fucking inn. Hey, Poison Curls, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. What? Ah. So there's the first slot machine that you can actually go and do. You can do like at Fortune Island or whatever it's called, where the ancient cave is. You taking another smoke break, or you done? Oh my goodness! What's wrong? What's her name? I'm Abel! I had the key! What's wrong with the key? What? If you want to say something, just say it. You're a man, aren't you? Yeah, but... What? Hey, Dan. It doesn't work like that. He's frightened. Would you tell me what really happened? I'm not going to be getting upset at you. Please. I took this key to the small shrine to look for stuff in a treasure hunt. A huge monster suddenly appeared. I was so freaked I threw the key at it. And the monster took the key and went inside the dungeon. Okay, I understand. Don't worry, we will find the key for you. Really? Yes. So promise me you're not going to go do this again, okay? I promise. Attaboy. Now this place is dangerous, so go back now. I will. Please be careful. You're so good with kids, Tia. I'm just prepared, that's all. Of course. If only he could understand what I meant by that, I wouldn't be so frustrated. What's on your mind, Tia? Oh, nothing. Let's go, Dan. I think yeah, I remember this. Was it select yet? So, get some. I mean, there's some arrows so you can hop down on there, but this way you don't even have to do that. I guess I'll throw this here for whatever reason. And obviously we're gonna go across, but. And so these blocks, you can't blow these up with a bomb. Those you actually have to use the hammer, which you don't acquire until much later. So this one, you need that bat to go onto that switch. There we go. So you can get through the door. It's probably, you know, that's one of the first, quote-unquote, like, difficult puzzles. Eyes are jacked up. Went to my my youngest soccer game yesterday, and my allergies just got wrecked by going out there. It always happens. Here in Texas, it's like, yeah, it's October, but it's still 90-something degrees with like 50% humidity. It's straight miserable outside. I felt bad for my son because it's so damn hot outside. You know, he didn't. You know, he's only 4, so I mean, it's not like playing soccer is not a huge priority for him, and that doesn't help him love the game. That's for damn sure. Fumi doing work. Horse rock. Light armor. I think it has another like limit break thing. I should really learn what the acronym, the IP, stands for, and I'd actually be able to speak to it better. Is there spark even? Is there spark any good? So spark's our first fire spell in the game. I mean, it's not great, but you know, we can get rid of the couple of the weaker ones there. At least make the fight go a little bit faster. I would say make it easier, but that don't really change difficulty too much. Okay, so that's back at the beginning, so that means that somewhere down here we're looking at like the right way, quote unquote. Only really fought this one because I mean he was just looking the other way. I couldn't pass up the easy XP. You get a whole round of attack and then just kill him before he has a chance to do anything in the next round. I can go down there. It's funny, I think one of the most popular places, like I was talking about on that, ancient cave, so on Twitch, it's pretty much all you see people really running is that ancient cave. They're trying to speed run it. So this one, once you grab one of these, you change, it locks you in with these other guys here. I can't remember if you have to kill them all. But I mean, 3 treasure chests, you can't pass that up. Doesn't matter how many spikes there are. Eek. It looks like they have some defense. Oh, I should. Damn it! I need to start using her spark skill more. It should actually be like contributing somewhat. That wasn't bad damage at all from it, like 40. Hey, Max! Took me like 2.5 hours, I think. You missed it, so I did a rando earlier, and the chest in Link's house was the boots. And it was an open mode, and where the mushroom is in Lost Woods was the first sword. Not too tired? I mean, I'm pretty tired, but I mean, we're still plugging away. I'm mostly tired because yesterday I had to wake up early because of soccer games for my kids. Oh shit. Easy seed. Let's see, how did it end up being? I ended up doing like every dark room that you could, because Lantern was in where was Lantern? I want to say Turtle Rock. Son of a bitch. There's so many of them. And I made a couple of pretty good gambles. Like I went in a desert and completely did desert, even though it was a pendant. And Lamolus had one of the medallions I needed. Fat dance. Yeah, sorry about their fucking wings, you tool. Hey, we can get out now. Not the kind of dancing you be doing. So I remember this one too. Just remember how I said that those like these random puzzles. Just gotta know where stuff is. So I think of this one, I think we gotta like flood that area or something. Yeah. So you gotta do both of these, and then it opens up the path. So there's another switch like that. Drain some water, I guess. I can't remember. Is there something over here? I feel like there should be something over here, because there's really no reason to fight this guy, so we'll try to walk through the walls or something. See if we can find anything. Need to do an 18-hour stream again soon? Yeah, dude, I could totally do like a 24 or something. The main reason why I don't is because like my kids, you know, I don't want to be streaming and then they need something or anything and I have to like leave or whatnot, or B, they like start fighting each other and start making all this damn noise. That's probably that's more than what I'm worried about, is just like, you know, hearing random kids, you know, wrestling and stuff like that. Okay. So treasure's down. Okay, so it is symmetrical. Maybe this is the side that you're actually supposed to walk through that wall, just like I was trying to do on the other side, but this is the side that you do it. So maybe I did have a good memory and it just was in the wrong room. Or they were a babysitter or something. Yeah, I would, but the thing is it's not a babysitter, like, necessarily. It's more like they have to be gone. Yeah, I don't really have friends. All my friends are on Twitch. That's why I have a friends list on Twitch. I mean, honestly, my kids are really good. It's just, you know, they're gonna be playing and stuff. Alright, so since we flooded both of those ways, make them appear. Grab our MP, our HP. Let's go ahead and save our file. And blow up this wall. Fight this guy. Didn't you pick up the key a little kid threw at you? We'd like it back if you don't mind. It's mine now. I'll never let it go. Battle Lust. I think that just increases his attack power. I'm gonna use Ice Attack because it's the strongest thing I've got. Give him even more attack power. You don't think you want kids? Yeah. I mean, have a dog, it's a nightmare. Well, I mean, kids are the best and worst things in life, if you ask me, man. They bring you the most happiness out of anything, but they also piss you off the most, too. Come on, Tia, do some damage. Look at Dan just wrecking. Oh shit, he can call companions and attack in the same turn. Kill this goblin mage. Shit, I feel like I should be concerned about... Oh, okay. We're not even gonna heal. We're just gonna assume that we're gonna win. Something else get hit. That foam bubble guy is is Fumi. He's basically a monster that you get on your party. It's not like a storyline thing or anything. There's like some of them, and you can swap them out. It's kind of like a 5th person on your team once you get all 5. But we're obviously at the beginning of the game, so we haven't even met all 4 of the main characters. So, and the cool thing about them is that they level up separately. They take shit. Damn it! They got a surprise attack because they moved. It hit us on the side. They take damage, like, you know, see, it just took some damage. They attack. But also, what you can do is you feed them old items, and they eventually like tier up. So not only do they get XP to get stronger, but they also tier. So as you give them a bunch of old loot and stuff, they'll get stronger. Let's see, like, so you come in here and you feed. So I don't have a battle knife, but you can give them like these different things that you have here, and it'll move up. Try to see if I can get something besides a battle knife. So if you give them exactly what they want, they go like ape shit. So, and you're just trying to get that. Oh, so buckler. So he's super happy about that. Cloth armor, I got some of that. I don't have a mace. You want this though? With that, yeah. And then and then once that grow meter goes up all the way, he tiers up, and then he gets more. So you can see where it says SP1. That's his one. That's his one special skill, but he can actually get a 2nd and a 3rd. Yeah, Poison Curls. This is Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. It is my favorite game of all time. So see, we can see that we make that thing appear, so we throw that pot there. Oops, son of a bitch. And so, and I'm playing on what's called retry mode. So after you've beaten the game, you can play through it again on retry mode, and it's easier. Essentially, you get 4 times XP and money. So you can, like, you know, kind of plow through the game without really like having to do a lot of strategy, I guess, kind of thing, you know. Yeah, this is my favorite game of all time. Yeah, so I think in this one, whoops, what am I doing? I really like the puzzles and stuff. So like this here, so you hit that switch, and now it opens up that wall there, and you can go back through there, get some stuff there. MMX, yeah, I mean, Mega Man X is definitely cool. Yeah, Poison Girls is good, Max. Makes us look real bad. I can't remember. I think, can't you use? Can the bomb do something here? Yeah. Okay. That's what it is. There we go. Yeah, I think you're what? You're shooting for like 37 now? Something like that, 100% run? Sorry if I'm incorrect on that, that time, but I know it's somewhere around there. Yeah. Yeah, Poison actually stopped by one of the nights that I was doing when I was doing my MMX runs. What? Oh, there it is. Well, it's a long, treacherous road. Yeah, I mean, I don't see myself ever pushing to get into like the, you know, the 30s like that or something. Like, I mean, personally, I think like a good. I think if I ever got under 40, I would feel pretty good about that time. Well, you got about 11 minutes that you can shave off then, so the where you can save more time, it sounds like it's everywhere. Yeah, Walrus is God. Although you tell him that and he's like, no, I'm not God, I just have the any percent. Or not the any percent, I just have the 100% record. I think we're actually done with this cave now. I think we've gone through everything in here now. So this one's clear. So there's like so those capsule monsters, that's what they're called. So that like that little foamy thing over there, Fumi, he's like the capsule monster, but some of the later ones you get, there's one that's a turnip, and that's the one I always use all the time. Once he levels up, he ends up being like, you know those Easter Island heads? He turns into that, and he just starts wrecking the shit out of everything. Because he does like AoE hits and stuff.
Well, what shall I do?
What's the matter?
I'm from the town bills north of here. I came to Sundleton to do some shopping. I finished shopping and wanted to go home, but I couldn't find the key, just a small shrine store. I won't be able to return to Tanbell unless I find the key. My brother's probably worried.
Oh, that key? I just found it.
Thank goodness, you found the key. Now I can go back to Tanbell. Well, if you're ever in Tanbell, please stop by. We run it in there. I'm Hilda. We'd be pleased if you'd stay at our inn for free next time you come. Well then, I must be on my way.
Dude, the Pokemon Gold is rough, man. I don't know if I could do. I don't know if I could ever do an RPG like as a speedrun.
Oops, I guess I forgot to have you open the door.
Ah! Little Meowth. Go ahead.
Thanks for all your trouble. Goodbye. I won't use the key for a treasure hunting game anymore, so what can I use it now? Did you reach basement 4 of the dungeon? We only made it to the entrance area. It's just too scary.
Be like me, kids. Be like me.
Hi, the travelers aren't well. Please make yourself at home.
I've known Hilda since she was in diapers. Always a sweet girl. She just sure deserves a good man. I was supposed to stop. I am 34. Magic's powerful stuff. You gotta be careful or you'll use up all of your MP before you know it. 50. Seriously. Max is dumb as shit. So I think it's a long knife. Let me buy. Okay, I have one already. Let me see. Let me try feeding him a long knife. Yeah, so long knife works even though he doesn't. Even though it's not what he's asking for. So, and since I'm doing the 4 times XP MP or stuff, I can just buy a shit ton of these, and we can level them up pretty quickly. Yeah, man, old school gamers, man. That's where it's at. How's Cece? She's doing better. You know, she's not gonna be running any marathons or anything anytime soon. Ooh, and he wanted that long knife that time. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. But you know, she works. She's a teacher now, so you know, she does pretty good. Her back is kind of sore by the end of the day, though, from just standing up so much. So so like his next phase is he's a little bigger. But if you can tell, it looks like he's kind of getting some arms. He ends up being this huge fucking, I don't know, marshmallow-looking thing with arms and legs and stuff. It's like Pokemon. Evolution. No, not quite, but I like your enthusiasm. Yeah, hook me up with some warps. You know the coolest thing about this game? You can warp from city to city. You don't have to walk. You seem like a strong man. How about a little match? What do you say? That's Guy. He ends up being in our party. No worries, man.
Oh, you came to Tambell. Let's see, I guess I haven't gotten your names.
I'm Dan, and this is Tifa. Or Tia.
Hello.
Thank you so much for what you did at the small shrine.
Oh, it's you, brother. I was just about to go and talk with you.
Hilda, who are these people?
They found the key when I was in trouble at the small shrine. This is Dan and Tia.
Woke you up like an asshole.
Glad to meet you. This is my brother, Guy.
I hear you helped my sister at the small shrine. Thank you.
Dan, please stay here today. I'll cook something special for you.
That's a great idea. I don't know about her other abilities, but her cooking is pretty good.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, is there anything else you can do really well? I just can't think.
What are you saying? I manage the inn, cook, clean, and even do laundry. You can't do anything.
I do my own laundry.
Yeah, right. If tearing apart the clothes is called doing laundry, you do that really well, huh? Man, they can't do a thing by themselves, yet act like they rule the world. Don't you agree, Tia? Yeah, I know what you mean. What? Never you mind.
In any case, please stay healthy today, Hilda. Why don't you go and fix up something?
Coming right up.
I'll be in the square out back training. Why don't you join me later? Sure, I'd love to. See you then.
They're so close. They appear to be nice people, too.
Yeah.
Please wait, the food should be ready soon, or would you rather rest now?
Yeah, I'd rather rest.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, damn it. Alright, let's go to the back and talk to Guy real quick. Hey Dan, are you ready to have a little match? Well, let's get to it then. Can I strut all my stuff? You better or you might end up getting hurt. You're that confident, huh? Okay, coming at you.
Guy!
What? We were just getting to the fun part.
Guy, monsters! Monsters are in town!
What? What the? Are you the strongest man around? Who are you? I'll introduce myself after, if you get all of my attention. Guy, let's have our match after we take care of these punks, okay? Good thinking. Let's clean up this scum. Boom, Tia with the bomb. So as you can see there, it's pretty advantageous to keep your limit break essentially charged up for, you know, major fights or something. Is that it? Whoa, way too easy. What the? My men! Blasted! Hey, you're next. Rats in your eyes. I'll be back for you. What does it even mean? Some interruption, huh? Well, are you ready?
Guy, some weird man took Hilda away.
What? Hilda? The scumbag!
He ran to the southeast tower.
Thanks. I'll go with you, Guy. That tower's full of dangerous... It's too dangerous, but not for you, I guess. Let's go. Those imp sprites. Me punch! punch. Oh, I think he just, learned the skill, but I was moving to it. Yeah, he just learned headbutt. It's so weird, he learns the skill, but he didn't like, level up or anything. He just, I know how to use this skill now. Oh shit. Yeah, that was bad. So win Monster Party. I probably end up won't play it tonight then. But now I need to play it again. I guess I should stop saying tonight, since it's what, 6:45 in the morning. To see the skills. Dude, I haven't played that game in I don't know how many years. And there's definitely been quite a few. I don't know, these guys. These lizards afraid of fire? Maybe? Yeah, that's good damage. Can't wait until Fumi starts using his skill headbutt he just got. It's gonna do mad damage. Because typically, you know, you don't have that at this stage in the game, because you couldn't, you know, you wouldn't be able to afford all of those long knives unless you grinded like for days. Brain Lord? I've heard of it, but no, I've never played it. I'm gonna try Spark again. See if it does any damage. That's not bad. Stop defending! Best defense is a good offense. So this puzzle here is you just got to use what makes the sound that you hear. Does that do damage to everybody? No, just one mob. Lame. What happens if will it do enough damage if I do that? How far in the game? Only a couple hours. What, did I use droplet? I thought I used spark, but I mean I'm glad I didn't. Hey buddy. Yeah. Do you want to say hi to Max?
Yeah.
Here, come here real quick. You already got dressed?
Yeah.
So I'll just do this. You just sit there for a second.
He's Max.
He's Daddy's friend. You can't see him though. Is your brother awake too, or no?
No.
He says, hello. You want to listen to what Daddy wants to do and listen to the game?
No way this is. I wasn't. This is a no way.
Oh.
And there's a no way to that way. What? Oh no!
Here, go ahead and do what you're gonna do. You can play on the iPad or something if you want.
Oh, you can play games.
If you play quietly.
Oh, games quiet. And iPad's quiet. Why?
Yeah, as long as you play them quiet. Hope he's playing the retro games.
Oh, you can whisper. You can whisper.
Yeah. Yeah, he plays Mario. Hey buddy, can you shut this door please? Can you shut the door please? And then be quiet, okay? Thank you. Yeah, he plays he'll play oh, whoops. So CC is blonde. Yeah. Because he's not a ginger. Yeah, he'll play like Super Mario World. but he like his favorite game is Broforce. At least he has a soul. What? You can play Broforce, you just gotta play it quietly. You just gotta keep... No, you gotta find it. I'm surprised it's not Minecraft. He tries to play Minecraft with his brother, but it's like, it's just a little bit too hard for them. Because, you know, they gotta, like, craft and stuff, and then they just don't really understand it. They just kind of run around punching stuff. And I don't own, like, the full thing. I just have the, what is it, like, the demo of it on my PlayStation. That's what I play it on. Although I'm sure they'd probably play it if they understand. They'd probably play it if they understood it really. You played so much of Lufia? Yeah, that's fine. Just press the button. Just make sure you turn it down. Let me see. Come here. See? This right here turns it down, and this turns it up, okay? So you gotta keep it down, because Mommy's still sleeping. Okay, and close the door, please. Okay, shh. Yeah, Lufia 2 is really good. Lufia 1's alright. I don't know if you ever played that one. That one's more of like a traditional RPG. Whereas I feel like Lufia 2 just an overall better game. However, storyline wise, Lufia 2 is like a prequel that happens before Lufia 1. Yeah, so I'm about 2 hours into the game. It's pretty long. Or what I'll do after I finish this tower, I'll put on some Mario Party, or not Mario Party, some Monster Party for you. Time changes in the back room, something happens. It's 6:15 right now. The door opens at 9. Favorite RPG, Secret of Mana 2. I remember this one. So this happens at 9, but if you put it at 12, you do open up a secret door. Yeah, the one you started playing. What? get you to just wait for Ashton to come down. When Ashton comes down, he'll help you. Yeah, no, I hear you, man. Did it say, what, 9? It was 9, yeah. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. Everybody else went to sleep. Hilda! I applaud your efforts to have come this far. You! Why did you take Hilda? What did she ever do to you, huh? Orders, you see. I had to check out the abilities of certain men. I considered your case a while, and came up with an idea. Kidnapping your sister. You'd do anything to save her. That idea will cost you dearly, friend. Pick up your sword. Noisy, aren't we? Now it's time to see your real strength. Reckon. Oh, water attacks. Ooh, Thunder Blast. Thunder Blast does some work. Slave. That was a pretty big hit. I still can't just thunder attack. Off that thunder attack here. You're gonna get wrecked by it. That flash is also thunder. That should do decent damage. Yeah. 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 Just go for the kill. Oh, dude, soundtrack is really good in this game. Let's see what ice attack does. Tia just ends up leaving anyways, so. Ooh, that one hurt. No! Oh, headbutt. Yeah, there's headbutt. Boom! Good thing, too, is I accidentally said to run. Is no more. More than I had expected, Guy and Dan. But don't overestimate yourself. The time will come. What are you talking about? This world will be ruled by Sinistrals. Soon. Just wait. Ruled by Sinistrals? What do you mean? You people will never leave here. No need to know.
The torch just closed.
You can't escape.
He's trying to bury us with the tower. He's trying to open the door. Guy, go get Hilda.
Okay. Hilda, hey, hang on.
Oh, I knew you'd come.
Of course. We're gonna get out of here together.
Magic's stopping the door from opening.
This doesn't look good. We haven't got all day.
The door opened. Please, hurry. You're the one I saw at the cave, but why? There's no time for conversation. I'm warping us to Tambo.
She didn't lie. She just straight did it. Whew. I guess we made it. Hey, Dan, who was that woman?
She told me that I was destined to travel and fight.
What a weird woman. Well, she saved us, all right. I should thank her. Where is she?
She's gone.
What is she? In any case, let's go back home. Hilda's a little hurt, too.
Right.
Hilda. Finally asleep.
How's Hilda doing?
She'll live. Wasn't hurt as badly as we thought, but she'll be out for a bit for a while. Hey Dan, who was that woman at the tower? Seemed like you knew her.
That woman, you know, the one who told me I was destined to fight.
Well, just what kind of woman is she? I wonder.
Who knows? But she's good for us. She knows how to get rid of the magic cast on that door.
Yeah, anyone who can get to the top of that monster-ridden tower must be pretty strong. That's the way I figured. So what's your next move, Dan?
To keep going. Got wind of something that bothers me.
You talking about super beings out to rule the world?
You got it. If they really exist, I'm gonna have to meet them.
And what do you do after you meet?
If this world is their target, I'll have to destroy them, won't I?
We're talking super beings here, you know. You can't just walk on them like bugs.
Sword to sword, I can win. And you, Sir Guy, don't you feel the same?
Ha! Of course! I won't be ordered about by anyone. Be ruled. No way, Dan. Not me.
So I thought, listen, we've got to be moving on soon.
Already? Well, I could. Nah. I should take it easy a while longer.
You really want to go, don't you, Guy?
Jessie.
What a beautiful woman she is. Who is she, Guy?
Jessie. She's, my... well, you know.
Can't you say it just straight out? Hi, I'm Jessie, Guy's girlfriend. Why, that's wonderful. Nice to meet you. Same here.
Sir Guy's a girl, huh? What do you mean? Can't I have a girlfriend?
Oh, sure. I didn't mean anything by it.
So, Jessie, what did you mean when you asked if I wanted to go?
You want to go, too, right? It was written all over your face.
Well, but
If it's Hilda holding you back, don't worry, I'll take care of her.
I would feel better if you were at her side. But you and I...
Oh, I'll miss you for sure. But you have to do what you have to do. You see, when it's all over, you'll come back to me, right?
You know I will.
Go, then. It's okay, Guy. If you can help, I'm happy for you.
Oh, Jessie.
They're so close they can trust each other and wait it out. Now that's true love.
That's because one follows the other's lead. Sort of supports.
Dan, what on earth are you thinking?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, I should tell you I'm not a waiting around type of woman.
Dan, I can go. I want to meet that super being. You let me in, right?
You mean about this? I mean, it's a very dangerous journey.
Dangerous journey? Is that all you can tempt me with? Sir, guy. You have to drop this sir stuff. I mean, I'm part of the team now. We're equals, okay? I understand. No. You don't have to be so prim and proper. I mean, you can say, like, got it. Got it. Okay. Then let's get going, guy. Let's do it, Dan. Out of here, Tia. Out of here, B. Alright. Did we get healed up? Nah, Tia's still Tia's still dead. Not really worth the money, in my opinion. But it's whatever. Alright, let's rest at the inn. Oh, I guess we have to actually talk to the innkeeper. Just dragging her dead body on the ground. What? No, not just sleep in the inn? Oh, I guess talk to the old woman. Okay, we are saved up. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna start up Monster Party. Hat in time, you know. Let's see, would be good. Yeah, I saw a bunch of people touting that on Twitter and stuff.